Whoa, it's the illusion reporting from somewhere on space ship Earth. It's a Monday, dude. You fired up? I'm fired up. Keep yourself underwhelmed. That's the thought for today, dude. It's funny, I was talking to my wife and she's like, I'm just super overwhelmed today. And I'm like, you need to underwhelm yourself, dude. Just underwhelm yourself. Which just basically means like, just stay here. Stay in the day you're in, man. Stay right where you are, dude. The overwhelmingness comes from future tripping and all that kind of stuff. When what are we future tripping about, dude? Like, everything's fine, man. Maybe. You know, but it's that thing is like the real deal, dude. The humiliation ritual is in full effect right now, right? Like, what humiliation ritual? Not for us, not for the high frequency tribe that get that this is all a giant scam. No, the humiliation ritual is for all those who are still attached to the system, right? So if you noticed, they came out and they're like, yeah, the myocarditis, dude, real deal for the youngsters, right? It's a real deal, man. And it's real. We warned everybody, right? You warned everybody, I warned everybody. We didn't crack. We didn't feed our kids to the machine. So I remember I told you this months ago. I said after the midterms, dude, they're going to come out and they're going to tell everybody that the stuff they got coursing through their veins is no bueno. No bueno, man. And that's that, right? So that's happening on schedule. And then you look at the thing, you know, you look at what happened in Pennsylvania with the election, right? Idiocracy at its finest. They're like, how could anyone vote for the Lurch, the dude from the Munsters? How could anyone vote for the dude for the Munsters? Well, when you're up against just another like Ofra shill, right? An Ofra doctor, like, well, the choice seems pretty obvious, right? Because that the election in Pennsylvania was a humiliation ritual on its finest, man. It's I'm making a t-shirt here. Links down below if you want to get any handmade illusion t-shirts. Is silk screened in the garage, DIY style, man. So the humiliation ritual is in full effect, man. For because, you know, they're flexing on everybody, dude. They're flexing on everybody to be like, dude, look at how be in despair. Like, be in despair, be super bummed, like, be overwhelmed. Like, what's going to happen now? It's well, you know, we know what's going to happen. They're going to crank up the gas prices, tank the economy. They've already been doing it. Sleepy old guys told you as much the other day if you were paying attention. What are you going to do different? Nothing. So it's more of the same. And that's okay because most of us have made some sort of, you know, contingency plan for this reality. We know that it's all a hoax and we're cool with it, dude, because the truth is that we're real. I mean, I'm real. I don't know. Are you real? Are you real? So we don't need to get all overwhelmed by it and be like, oh my God, like, this is the end is nigh, dude. Oh, look at that. That was a good looking one, dude. Boom, dude. Shazamski. Black on pink. That looks pretty good. Right there, dude. It's going down to San Diego. And we don't need to get all bummed about any of this stuff, dude. Because it's a humiliation ritual for those who are half awake. The people that are fully asleep doesn't mean anything. They are idiocracy, dude. They're fully down with like invalids and you know, people that can't speak leading them, right? Like that's it. It's like pick your leader wisely, dude, right? Pick your leader wisely. Oh well, I got one that doesn't speak, and you know, another one that's you know, can't speak because he's just can't speak, and all your children are gonna have heart attacks, dude. You know, the interesting thing is again with this thing is we tried to warn everybody, right? Try to warn everybody. I gotta wash my screens really quick, or at least get them wet. But we tried to warn everybody that what was going on, and nobody wanted to listen, right? And that's okay. Sorry about that, you guys. Whoa, dude. Nobody wanted to listen, and that's all right. Because those of us who did listen, those of us who did our research, those of us who paid attention, we're A-okay, man. We're gonna be just fine if we don't overwhelm ourselves. And what do I mean by overwhelming ourselves is excuse the water, but you gotta wash this stuff pronto, or it'll dry and ruin the screen. But when we start getting into the whole thing, so look. Everything they tell you is a lie. All of it. Red wave. Lie, right? That was the big clue, by the way, for those who are all like, what happened, dude? Like, you thought they were telling the truth about that? So it's all a lie, man. It's all a giant hoax. So why get yourself totally overwhelmed about it? You've got to be like stoked right now. Because you have if you have the glory of God, if you have the grace of God inside of you, there's all sorts of issues and problems and all of that stuff, but the good news is that we already won, man, because it's fully been exposed. It's fully been exposed for what it is, and it's not broken. Like I think that's one of the weird misnomers that I see out there with the overwhelmed, is being like, it's broken. Like, yeah, it is. Like, but what is the it that's broken? It's us that's broken. Because as a dude who fully knows that you can't depend upon the outside system for anything, you know, I'm still a daydreamer. I'm not the only one, right? And it's tough, dude, because wouldn't it just be nice if that could change everything? So going back to my thing of why you don't need to get overwhelmed by it, right? Is the humiliation ritual of it all. If you begin to do a deep dive on what happened with this little midterm election, why do we gotta talk about that? Because the truth is hidden in plain sight. And the truth's super empowering, because the truth will tell you that, you're fully empowered. That the beastly system doesn't have any game. That their game is based upon fraud, deception, compliance, ritualistic abuse, dude. That's what it's based upon. So what happened to the red wave? Well, the system, the beastlies, the rhinos, the Republicans had to actually campaign against people who wanted to vote for a change, right? People who wanted the insanity to stop. They actually plotted against their own people, right? So what you get to look at is through this thing is this system actually sabotaged itself because we were going to win. You do get that that's what happened in the midterms. It's like we won in more ways than one. Let's say hi. What's up, dude? What's up, my chickens? Say hi to everybody. What do you guys think? What's up, Pancake? Pancake. That's Pancake right there is my buddy. Right there. And Party Planner and Pancake will fully let me like pat him and pick him up, no problem. The other one's not so much. But oh, chicken, girl, get some chickens, yo. We won because the system had to actually break out all the stops to defeat everybody, right? So you look at like, they spend $9 million fighting another Republican up in Alaska. Because Murkowski, who's Murkowski, dude? Look into who Murkowski is up in Alaska. She's the wife of the senator who died, and she got like her seat because she was a crowd, you know. There's a lot of that nepotism going on. But they actually had to spend $9 million to defeat their fellow Republicans or abandon them, you know. The gal who was running for governor in Arizona, the senator from Arizona, the senator from Nevada. So you may think that we got defeated. No, we won because the truth was exposed. That's why you need to underwhelm yourself. Stop pieing in the sky. No pie in the sky. Dude, just what's in front of you, the truth, right? The truth is right in front of you at all times if you choose to take a look at it. And the truth is, they can't defeat those of us who are awake. They can't. Unless we go back to them and beg for their trinkets, right? Oh, but you don't even know. Yeah, it's going to get gnarly, dude. Like, they just needed to get over through their little humiliation ritual, dude. It's all right, I'm going to put a prediction out there, the underwhelming. This video is kind of over. So here for the underwhelming, so you're not surprised. And I warned you about it. They're gonna have the Republicans squeak by and control the House. Like by, 2 votes, 3 votes, whatever it might be, right? Doesn't matter what happens in the Senate, whatever. Because what they need to do, humiliation ritual for the overwhelmed, is they're gonna come and they're gonna red flag law the whole thing, dude. They're gonna come hard for the Second Amendment, and they're gonna do it with the supposed conservatives. The supposed conservatives running the show, and they're gonna do it. So I'm predicting some sort of shenanigans for Thanksgiving, dude. I don't think they don't want to wait a lot of time. They need to move quickly. So I'm figuring Black Friday, something gnarly. Black Friday, right? By the way, did you see that? That's the weekend's little satanic ritual thing. That's what I mean is you have to actively go to their altars now. Like before, the altars were all hidden in around corners and behind things, and you had to really get tricked into doing it. Now it's just don't go to the altar, dude. Don't send your children to public schools. Don't go to their concerts. Don't disempower yourselves. And again, is you have to participate, right? Was on the phone with a gal from the planning department today, dude. Super nice, super helpful, dude. That's the system helping me get some stuff done, dude. And that's what it is it's not the system, dude. It's the non-participants. And again, I can break down the numbers and the whole thing. And you can realize that they are only winning by convincing people to not participate in life. Because it's too overwhelming. It's just not cool. Like, no one's saying anyone should stop surfing, skating, snowboarding, paragliding, rock climbing, jerking off in front of TV, whatever it is, dude. What I'm trying to suggest is that just start believing in yourself. Start believing in the truth that you are the perfect creation in God's image, man. And act accordingly. Yeah, everything's super gnarly, dude, and hard and difficult. Like, it ain't the 90s anymore, baby. I'd trip for kids that are in there. Imagine being 18 right now, born post 9/11. Never knew the 90s. Wow. Yeah, so don't overwhelm yourself with any of it. It's okay. Just keep participating in this life. Just get up, do some push-ups, eat some food, drink some water, do a little dance, and realize that they have to break out every trick in their handbook to get ahead right now, and that's beautiful. And it was all revealed. It's all coming out right now, dude. The sauce hustle, dude. The sauce hustle's gnarly, dude. I mean, man, those young kids that put that stuff in there. The numbers on the myocarditis are like trippy, dude. I had no idea that if you get it, like, you're like, within 5 years, you're like 50% likely to check out. That's gnarly, dude. Imagine the anxiety and fear that these people are going to start experiencing. So they're going to pump that, dude. Just so you know, they're going to pump this out over the next now. They're going to fully pump out that the sauce is going to kill you. Like, I'm telling you, dude, they're evil, evil, evil people. It's a genius play, dude. Like, if you wanted to really monkey with people and get them to like bow down to the system, what a better way to do it? Convince them that going to sleep will be their last night of sleep, dude. But maybe we should all think like that. Maybe we should underwhelm ourselves and start living for today. Start living for today and get super excited about it, get super fired up. Trust me, it's a challenge, dude. It's a challenge. Like I told my wife today, she's like, this is all so overwhelming. And I go, just underwhelm yourself. Just underwhelm yourself. Just be like, whatever, dude. And then go do something gnarly. Because that's what we do. We're human beings. We're the gnarliest, dude. Apex predators, dude. I got a whole video coming up about that in a little bit, dude. My giant, I need to start going more anti-conflict, anti-war. That is the cancer. That is the cancer. All right, it's The Illusion signing off. Crowdfunded reality, links down below. Trying to do more of this just standalone video thing. So if you want to support the channel, I would greatly appreciate it. And we'll go from there. Don't forget, you can get some t-shirts, dude. Order up some handmade silkscreen t-shirts from this garage, yo. All right, it's The Illusion signing off.